Blue cheese.
Alright guys, settled into our accommodation and setting up the charging gear for tomorrow. 8:20 in the morning. Bit of a late start because my alarm didn't go off.
Riggers, rods.
Checking over all the gear.
Softbait rods.
All the tuning gear at the back. Got all the leashes set up as well, homemade rod leashes. That was a good throw. We got rod leashes on tuna gear, fuel tanks, life jackets, tuna lures. Right, we're doing this again, launching at the same spot as last time, except we're hoping for tuna this time and snapper, not just snapper. We got 2 full days. See if we can get out there and let's do it.
So we've come across a little workup already, not really working up, but every now and then there's fish splashing on the surface, just small splashes.
It looks like they've gone down.
But it's not moving like a Kawai workup
And there's
or a Trevally workup.
There's funny shaped backs coming out of the water.
So it seems to be a bit weird.
Like tuna weird.
But we're having a go. Travis is fishing.
They've gone down.
He's got his this big guy on. And my stick bait wasn't swimming very well. So even though we keen as and buzzing, I've opted to change my stick bait. So hopefully we'll be back soon with a bite. We'll be back soon anyway.
Put out the homemade outriggers for the first time properly out on the water. They look awesome. Curing the rods with their leashes, and then it's going to be very easy to come undone.
Pull out, so they can't pull out.
And they won't pull out if they get struck by something big. But we have their drag set, so that's just it's a safety precaution. We got one lure on the far rigger on that side. We got a diver on the rod in the corner rod holder, and then those 2 rods holding our lures out there. We got a big green one way out the back and a shorter, like rainbow fruity one on the close outrigger. And some very nice looking water. The color is insane, it's so blue. How warm is it, Dad?
21 now.
21 degrees, it was 20 in, a bit closer. Alright, so someone's feeling a bit sick. Yeah. So we've had to come into the Aldermans and we're going to have a bit of a break. A bit of soft baiting. Yeah. Picked up something small there, Dad. What is it? A wrasse. Sand daggers. Sand daggers wrasse on the green soft bait. That is such a cool looking fish. It's got teeth. That is so cool. I'm very interested to find out what that is.
Different mouth.
Very raspy little teeth. And then just roll the hook out and chuck them back. Yeah, if anyone knows what species that is.
It's a lingcod, but a small one. No, it's a different tail. Hold him off.
Should I chuck him back?
Yes.
What a cool fish. So like weird feeling. Wow, that's cool. Ooh, first decent fish on that rod for you.
We don't know how decent, but
very, very light gear.
I can feel kelp.
That's not good. He's taking him into the kelp.
And it's like 8-pound line, I think.
8-pound trace.
10 or 12-pound trace.
10 or 12-pound trace and 8-pound braid.
Maybe we should start and drive there.
Are you serious?
There's no point losing the lure.
Is he stuck? Is the lure stuck in the kelp? Looks like he might be off. Should we drive there? Is it off?
I reckon he's gone.
No. He's not gone.
Still there. It's just around the rock or something. Please drive.
Okay, take my rod then. Put it in that rod holder. Okay, we're driving now on camera. No, the snapper took you into the rocks, man.
I don't know if it's on.
I know.
It is on.
It's on.
But around the rock.
Or it's just a big fish.
Yeah, it's around the rock. I can feel it.
Yeah. Do you want me to do a circle? Little snapper. At the oldies on a softie. Panny. Beautiful little panny.
Oh, nice. Nice looking softbait.
Very. Motor oil. Very good. On the motor oil. Pew!
Travis on again.
On the slow retrieve.
What are you using? Still using diesel now?
Yeah. Beauty.
Same as the last one. Twins.
Probably a little bit
Hey.
smaller. Panny. Panny snapper. Beauty. Look at the jaws on him. Wow.
Big mouth.
Check those teeth. What an amazing place we are in. Check this spot out. Good spot to tie on a new leader, isn't it, Dad?
Very good. Because I bust the other one off
On a fish that went round a rock, yeah. I mean, look at that water. That's just insane.
What have we been doing? This big rock we filled, especially next to now.
Very cool rapids.
Prehistoric. Put the Polaroids on there. Ah, I know what we can do. We'll have a look underneath with the GoPro.
Fish on. You got to get this one out of the kelp, Dad. Good fish. I really hope it's 7 pounds again. Ew, nice snapper on the pilchard glow bait junkie.
Don't call it a nice snapper until we see that.
Yeah, it's got to be a nice snapper. Or a nice something.
It's just from the other thing.
It'll be definitely a panny. More than a panny.
Well, it'll be an eater if we get it to the boat.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see your snapper. Gotta wash my hand. I reckon that's a 6 pound fish. If your other one was 7.
No, this is like the evidence.
We can make a jaw out of him.
He's not that big. Maybe a 4 or 5 pounder.
4 or 5 pounder. Very nice eating size.
Nice fish.
That's a very good eating size fish. Yeah, hold it more sideways.
Like that.
Yeah, that's good. I think I might be switching to pilchard glow. On again, hey. Focus on the rod. And you feels like the last one?
Maybe not quite as big.
Maybe not quite as big, but it'll still be an edible fish. Well, I'll put this rod down. Awesome. Alright. Oh, that's a big snapper. Should we keep it? That's a 7 pounder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
You reckon? I think we should weigh him.
Beauty.
I'm changing to... Very nice fish. 5 pounder. We just measured him. The other one's probably like 4. But yeah. Wakey, wakey. What's the time? It's actually 6:11, and just a bit of light starting to come over. It's very dark. Just got everything in the boat, ready to go. A successful launch. So our weather window looks to be good. Very nice morning. Alrighty, first fish of the day. We're at slip up because Dad's very, very sick. He's about to spew. But of course he's the first one to hook up because that's what happens when you're sick. You always hook up first. And what is it? Looks like a snapper. On a little soft bait. A trout trick. Don't vomit.
Not on the fish.
And not on the fish. Look at this amazing soft bait spot. I actually just had a bite. But yeah, this is like the best soft baiting terrain ever. It's awesome.
This must be Jamie Travis's spot.
Yes, my jammy spot. Second snapper of the day. It's actually quite a nice fish. Perfect.
Nice
ham.
penny.
I reckon that's probably
42.
42 you reckon. I reckon 43. 40, I reckon it's 45. Actually. Look at my soft bait. That is so messed up. Look at all those chews in the tail, that chew there by the hook. It's all like flipped around and bent up. But we'll catch another fish, so.
Measure him up, let's see what you got there.
43. I said 43.
You did.
Oh, he's more like 42 actually.
42.
You're right.
Who's like
42. What a beautiful fish. That's awesome. Very
Very
happy
nice.
with that. It's a very good dinner fish. What have you caught?
Well, I thought it was the bottom.
You're like, oh no, I'm hooked to the bottom. Oh, it's a fish.
We're gonna eat him.
On the kinna, smashed kinna. It's the first edible fish we've caught on a smashed kinna so far.
Oh no, I'm gonna go with 43.
Yeah, you reckon? Oh yeah, it could be 43.
42.
42. Same. Awesome. Identical fish, eh? Twins. Very nice fish there. Perfect eating.
Time for a little filleting. You snap it in there. Ready for a wash.